What do Madagascar's colors really stand for? The flag of Madagascar proudly waves three colors: white, red, and green, each imbued with deep meaning and significance to the nation's identity. The white represents purity and the spirit of freedom, symbolizing the hope and aspirations of the Malagasy people for unity and peace. This is particularly poignant given the country's rich history of struggle and perseverance. The red stands for the bloodshed of Madagascar's ancestors, reflecting their courage and sacrifice in the fight for independence and sovereignty. Finally, the green represents the lush landscapes and bountiful nature of Madagascar, a country famous for its unique biodiversity. Together, these colors weave a narrative of the nation's past, celebrating both its heritage and its aspirations for the future. Just as the flag unfurls in the wind, it tells the story of resilience and hope, inviting everyone to appreciate the beauty and complexity of Madagascar's culture and spirit. Each time observers see this colorful banner, they are reminded of the enduring legacy and vibrant life that defines the island nation. Why did Michael Jackson and Macaulay Culkin become best friends? In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, often hailed as the king of pop, formed a surprising friendship with child actor Macaulay Culkin, who shot to fame starring in the classic movie Home Alone. Their bond began to blossom in the vibrant 1990s, a decade when both were navigating the challenges of fame. Despite their significant age difference, Culkin was just a child, while Jackson was a global superstar. They found joy and support in each other's lives. Jackson, known for his extravagant lifestyle, often sought out ordinary experiences, and having Culkin as a companion made those moments feel more relatable and genuine. A noteworthy aspect of their friendship is that Jackson chose Culkin to be the godfather of two of his children, highlighting the deep trust and affection between them. Their time together included fun outings to amusement parks, where Jackson could escape the pressures of celebrity life. This unique friendship beautifully illustrates how true connections can thrive amid fame, proving that love and trust can conquer the barriers of age and status. You won't believe this about Sweden's lively festivals. Sweden is a country bursting with tradition, and its vibrant festivals offer a unique glimpse into the essence of Nordic culture. One of the most anticipated events is Midsummer, celebrated around the summer solstice, when people gather to dance around maypoles adorned with flowers, sing traditional songs, and indulge in delectable dishes like pickled herring and new potatoes. Another highlight is Lucia Day on December 13th, where the captivating figure of Saint Lucia, dressed in a flowing white gown and crowned with candles, brings warmth and light to the cold, dark winter. Schools and communities join together in processions, filling the air with sweet, uplifting songs. Don't miss Walpurgis Night on April 30th, a spirited celebration that welcomes spring with bonfires, joyous singing, and a sense of renewal. These festivals do more than entertain. They weave a rich tapestry of history, nature, and community spirit. So, whether you're dancing under the midnight sun at midsummer or participating in a candlelit procession for Lucia, you'll discover the heart of Swedish heritage and the joy that these cultural celebrations bring to life. Have you ever wondered why gravity pulls differently on Earth? It's a captivating fact that gravity isn't constant across our planet. Earth's gravity varies subtly depending on your location. At sea level, the gravitational pull feels stronger than it does atop a high mountain, leading to intriguing experiences as we move through varying altitudes. But there's more to this gravitational puzzle. Gravity is strongest at the poles compared to the equator. This phenomenon occurs because Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It actually bulges at the equator due to its spinning motion, which places you slightly farther from the center of gravity there. Moreover, areas with denser geological formations, like mountains or valleys, can amplify this pull. These gravitational fluctuations might seem minor, but they significantly impact technology, affecting satellite readings and GPS accuracy. So, next time you're enjoying a stunning view from a hillside or relaxing by the ocean, take a moment to appreciate how gravity is working in ways that are unique to your location, giving you that slight but noticeable gravitational nudge. What if I told you Hattie McDaniel changed Hollywood forever? In 1940, this remarkable actress made history by becoming the first African-American woman to win an Academy Award for her role as Mammy in the iconic film Gone with the Wind. Hattie's win was a watershed moment, breaking barriers for representation in an industry rife with racial discrimination. The Oscar ceremony, held in Los Angeles, was a stark reminder of the segregated society of that time. Yet, McDaniel delivered a moving acceptance speech that inspired countless individuals. Her achievement was especially significant as it came during an era when roles for black actors were frequently confined to harmful stereotypes. Despite these challenges, Hattie's formidable talent and relentless determination allowed her to emerge as a trailblazer. Today, we honor her legacy not only as a celebrated actress, but also as a pioneer who paved the way for future generations of actors and actresses of color. As we reflect on her contributions, we must ask ourselves how we can continue her fight for inclusivity and diversity in Hollywood, ensuring that every voice is heard and celebrated. Hard to believe, but the Balearic Islands are more than beaches. These stunning islands, located in the Mediterranean Sea, offer an incredible blend of rich history and delectable cuisine that will enchant every visitor. Beyond their reputation as a vacation hotspot, the islands are home to fascinating archaeological sites that date back to prehistoric times. Explorers can wander through ancient talayots and burial sites, immersing themselves in the stories of the Talayotic people, early inhabitants who left behind an indelible mark on the islands. Each site serves as a window into the past, revealing the vibrant culture that once thrived here. But the Balearic Islands don't just appeal to history buffs, they are a culinary paradise too. Imagine sitting by the sea, savoring freshly caught seafood paired with local fruits and vegetables. Traditional dishes like sobrasada, a flavorful cured sausage, and ensaimada, a sweet pastry, highlight the island's unique culinary heritage. Whether you're exploring ancient ruins or indulging in mouth-watering meals, the Balearic Islands promise to be a feast for both your curiosity and your taste buds. Here's a wild fact about frigate birds. Male frigate birds take courtship to new heights, literally. During the breeding season, these remarkable birds inflate their giant red throat sacs, known as gular pouches, to dimensions that rival a football. This impressive display morphs them into floating heart-shaped symbols, drawing the attention of potential mates. Gathering on their designated island breeding grounds, the males engage in a vibrant show, flapping their wings, shaking their heads, and emitting unique drumming calls to stand out. Female frigate birds soar above, attentively observing, as they search for the most vibrant, symmetrical, and rhythmically pulsating throat displays. The brighter and better the balloon, the greater the chance of attracting a mate. This fascinating competition fuels one of nature's most dramatic mating rituals. According to scientists, there's a direct correlation between the size of the pouch and the success in mating, making this eye-catching signal an essential evolutionary advantage for the male frigate birds. So, The next time you see a frigate bird, remember, it's not just flying, it's flirting. Believe it or not, BMW's journey began after WWI. The story of BMW isn't just about luxury vehicles. It unfolds in the challenging aftermath of World War I, when Germany faced significant economic hurdles due to the Treaty of Versailles. This treaty imposed heavy reparations on Germany, forcing many companies to adapt or risk extinction. BMW, initially a manufacturer of aircraft engines, shifted its focus and entered the automotive industry in 1923, marking its entry with the launch of the BMW 315 PS, its first car. This model not only embodied the brand's commitment to performance and quality, but also showcased a powerful engine and elegant design that captivated driving enthusiasts. As BMW navigated the economic turmoil, it blended innovation with necessity, transitioning from an aircraft maker to an iconic name in the automotive market. Over the years, BMW has become synonymous with engineering excellence, celebrated not just for its impressive cars, but also for a rich history that reflects resilience and creativity in the face of adversity. How remarkable is it that such a prestigious brand blossomed from such hardship? Here's a wild fact about Japan's amazing culture. Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new, captivating millions each year. While many envision bustling Tokyo streets filled with neon lights, the true essence of Japanese culture runs much deeper. Traditional Japanese women exemplify a remarkable balance, harmonizing modernity with family values. They play crucial roles in nurturing their families and preserving age-old customs while wholeheartedly embracing contemporary life, pursuing education and careers with vigor. This fascinating interplay between respect for tradition and aspirations for the future creates a lifestyle that garners admiration both domestically and internationally. Moreover, Japan's commitment to cleanliness, its efficient public transport systems, and its mouth-watering cuisine enhance its appeal, enticing locals and travelers alike. From the tranquility of a tea ceremony to the vibrant celebrations of cherry blossom festivals, Japan unfolds a rich tapestry of experiences. Each corner of this remarkable country beckons with the promise of unforgettable adventures and cultural insights that resonate with people from all walks of life. What if I told you otters have a favorite stone? This delightful fact adds another layer to our understanding of these playful creatures. Otters are not just adorable. They possess remarkable problem-solving skills. Each otter carries a special stone tucked away in a pocket under their arm, which serves a vital purpose. They use this favored rock to crack open hard-shelled animals like clams and crabs, turning a simple meal into a culinary adventure. Picture an otter floating on its back, gripping its prized stone with one paw while enjoying its fresh catch. This behavior highlights not only their intelligence, but also their charmingly playful nature. Otters have been observed collecting various stones, meticulously selecting the best one for different tasks, displaying their ability to use tools effectively. So, the next time you encounter an otter in a zoo or catch a glimpse of them in a documentary, take a moment to appreciate their extraordinary bond with these stones. They're engaging in a captivating display of intelligence and joy, showcasing how they skillfully interact with their aquatic environment. What if I told you frogfish eat without biting? These amazing creatures, also known as toadfish or pelicanfish, have a feeding method that's truly unique in the fish world. Instead of using sharp teeth like many predators, frogfish employ a fascinating technique of rapid suction to catch their meals. When a frogfish identifies its prey, often small fish or shrimp, it opens its wide mouth in a blink. This sudden gulp generates a powerful vacuum that swiftly pulls the unsuspecting meal into its throat, leaving the prey with little chance to escape. This suction action happens in mere milliseconds, showcasing the frogfish's incredible speed and precision. Often found camouflaged on the ocean floor, these masters of disguise rely on their ability to blend in with their surroundings until the perfect moment to strike arrives. Their method of feeding not only demonstrates the diversity of survival strategies in the animal kingdom, but also highlights the ingenious adaptations of nature. By avoiding the need to chew, frogfish remind us that evolution is full of surprises. Could there be more unusual feeding methods out there? Did you know Medusa inspired Versace's iconic logo? The captivating Medusa head, emblematic of the Versace brand, carries an intriguing backstory steeped in history. Gianni Versace, the renowned Italian designer, stumbled upon this fascinating image while exploring the archaeological ruins near his childhood home in Calabria. Enchanted by its connections to ancient mythology, he selected Medusa to embody the spirit of his fashion house. In Greek lore, Medusa is a gorgon, famous for her hair made of snakes, and her ability to petrify anyone who locks eyes with her. However, Versace reinterpreted her as a potent symbol of beauty and strength, qualities he sought to infuse into his bold and daring designs. He believed fashion should provoke thought and evoke emotion, much like a powerful piece of art. This choice not only made Medusa's visage universally recognizable, but also intertwined the essence of Versace's brand with a profound cultural legacy. So, the next time you catch sight of that striking Medusa head, remember, it's a rich tapestry woven from art, history, and an indomitable spirit. Did you know that thunder can travel 15 miles? It might surprise you to learn that the rumble of thunder can be heard from an impressive distance, echoing across landscapes and reminding us of nature's might. When lightning strikes, it does more than illuminate the sky. It heats the surrounding air to a staggering temperature exceeding 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit. This rapid heating causes the air to expand quickly, creating sound waves that manifest as thunder. Depending on the intensity of the storm and the size of the lightning strike, these sound waves may travel even further, with the potential to reach up to 15 miles away under optimal atmospheric conditions. However, not all thunderstorms are created equal. During smaller storms, you might only catch a distant crack or soft rumble, while larger storms can produce resounding booms that resonate for miles. Various elements, such as humidity and wind direction, influence how these sounds propagate. So, the next time you hear that thunder rumbling in the distance, remember it's a powerful reminder of a dramatic natural event occurring far away. You won't believe this about psychological distress. It's a pervasive challenge that many encounter, yet few fully understand. Psychological distress embodies a spectrum of emotions, including anxiety, sadness, and stress, often making individuals feel trapped and cut off from the world. This distress can arise from various factors such as trauma, chronic illness, or societal pressures that weigh heavily on the mind. Unlike physical ailments, which can be treated with medication or rest, emotional struggles often remain invisible, leaving others unable to grasp the depth of pain faced by those affected. This invisibility can breed feelings of shame and isolation, complicating the road to recovery. Furthermore, the effects of psychological distress ripple through everyday life, influencing relationships, job performance, and overall well-being, perpetuating a challenging cycle. However, the silver lining is that healing is possible. With the support of friends, family, or mental health experts, individuals can discover effective coping strategies paving their way to recovery. By acknowledging their feelings and seeking help, they take vital steps toward breaking the chains of distress and reclaiming their happiness. What if I told you, did you know Sri Lanka has 2 lively capitals? You might be amazed to discover that this enchanting island nation features not just 1, but 2 vibrant capitals that reflect its diverse character. Sri Jayawardenepura Kota serves as the administrative seat, where government decisions unfold in tranquil surroundings adorned with lush greenery. This serene city offers a picturesque escape from the hectic pace of urban life, showcasing elegant architecture and peaceful parks. In sharp contrast, Colombo shines as the commercial hub, bursting with life and energy at every corner. Here, colonial-era buildings share the skyline with modern skyscrapers, creating a captivating blend of history and progress. Markets overflow with exotic fruits and spices, while street vendors tempt passers-by with mouth-watering local dishes, inviting food lovers to indulge. The dynamic interplay between the calm of Kota and the bustling nature of Colombo embodies the rich tapestry of Sri Lankan culture, representing both its deep-rooted traditions and modern advancements. These 2 capitals not only shape the nation's governance and economy, but also reflect its unique identity. What other surprises does Sri Lanka hold? Did you know that 3 countries meet here? The Tres Fronteiras, or Triple Frontier, is an incredible spot where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay come together, marked by the beautiful confluence of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This unique geographical location isn't just stunning. It's a visual feast for anyone who loves nature, offering breathtaking views from every angle. Imagine lush greenery, cascading waterfalls, and the vibrant life of the rivers bustling with fish and colorful birds. While it's a paradise for tourists seeking adventure and the famous Iguazu Falls, the area has gained notoriety for its high levels of criminal activity. The close proximity of these 3 nations creates a rich tapestry of cultures and economies, but it also brings challenges such as smuggling and organized crime. Visitors may delight in outdoor activities like jungle hikes and river excursions, but it's essential to stay informed about local safety conditions. The Tres Fronteiras stands as a fascinating example of how nature and human endeavors intertwine, showcasing both the beauty of our world and the complexities it holds. Isn't it intriguing how a stunning landscape can also harbor such deep issues? Surprisingly, it's a fact that snail mucus communicates. This extraordinary substance serves multiple purposes beyond just creating a slippery path. Snails, the soft-bodied mollusks known for their spiral shells, produce mucus primarily as a lubricant, enabling them to glide smoothly over uneven surfaces like rocky terrain or tree bark. However, the true magic of this slime lies in its chemical cues. When snails move, they release pheromones embedded in the mucus that convey vital information to others in their vicinity. These chemical signals often guide other snails toward food sources or indicate their readiness to mate, effectively acting like invisible signs along a trail. Interestingly, in competitive scenarios, snails can even overwrite their own trails with conflicting messages, providing a clever strategy to confuse potential predators or rivals. Moreover, snail mucus helps retain moisture, a crucial function for survival in arid environments. This multifunctional slime serves as an ingenious blend of GPS, protective armor, and social media, showcasing how evolution transformed a simple byproduct into an essential tool for survival and teamwork in the wild. Can you imagine that durians smell terrible? This spiky tropical fruit is notorious for its powerful aroma, which many describe as a mix of rotten onions, turpentine, and raw sewage. It's so pungent that hotels and public transport systems in Southeast Asia have banned it outright. Imagine checking into a hotel only to be told that your favorite snack is not allowed. Despite its strong scent, the durian has a loyal following. Enthusiasts rave about its creamy texture and sweet flavor, often comparing it to a delicious custard-like treat. In countries like Malaysia and Thailand, it's even affectionately called the king of fruits. The unmistakable smell arises from a unique combination of sulfur compounds that are released when the fruit ripens. This intriguing phenomenon illustrates how varied our taste preferences can be. While some find the aroma repellent, others are irresistibly drawn to it. If you ever have the opportunity to try durian, brace yourself for the distinctive scent and take a leap of faith. It could very well astonish you. This might surprise you. The guillotine's chilling history. The guillotine, often recognized as a grim symbol of the French Revolution, is a fascinating machine with a purpose that intrigues historians to this day. Introduced in the late 18th century, it featured a razor-sharp blade suspended by a rope, ready to deliver swift justice. When a prisoner was sentenced, their head was secured within a wooden frame, and with a quick release, the blade would drop, severing the head from the body in mere seconds. At the time, many viewed this method as a more humane alternative compared to the brutal executions that preceded it, which commonly involved torture and prolonged suffering. The guillotine was initially celebrated as a device that offered equality in death, ensuring nobles and commoners received the same fate regardless of their social standing. This perspective challenges our understanding of justice and punishment. Today, while it represents a dark chapter in history, the guillotine prompts us to think critically about how societies address crime and reform. How have our views on justice evolved since then? Believe it or not, Arabic is the toughest language. Arabic is often considered one of the most challenging languages for native English speakers, and it's not hard to see why. The first hurdle is its grammar, which presents a complex puzzle of intricate rules that significantly differ from English. Instead of a straightforward approach, Arabic employs a root-based system where words stem from a core set of three-letter roots, forming a rich tapestry of meanings that can be fascinating yet confusing for learners. Then there's the pronunciation. Arabic includes sounds that are almost alien to English speakers, particularly the deep throat sounds that can befuddle many aspiring language enthusiasts. On top of this, there's the captivating variety of dialects that exist across the Arab world. From the lively expressions in Moroccan Arabic to the distinctive rhythms of Egyptian Arabic, each region offers unique flavors of the language. This means that while you might conquer modern Standard Arabic in the classroom, you could still find yourself puzzled in a bustling Tunisian marketplace or during a casual chat in Jordan. Learning Arabic is indeed like embarking on an exhilarating journey filled with rich discoveries and linguistic challenges. This might surprise you. Did you know the Slinky was born from a mistake? This beloved toy has a fascinating origin story that traces back to World War II. Navy engineer Richard James was working on a spring project when an accidental drop led to a delightful surprise. Instead of rolling away as expected, the spring stood upright, bouncing back in a playful manner. This unexpected twist inspired James to create a lively children's toy. In 1945, he and his wife Betty launched the Slinky, captivating the hearts of many with its simple yet enchanting design. Kids were mesmerized by watching the Slinky walk downstairs, a mesmerizing motion that showcased its unique properties. As it gained popularity, the Slinky not only became a cherished toy in American homes, but also made appearances in various commercials and films, embedding itself into popular culture. Today, this twisty wonder continues to bring joy to new generations, highlighting how even accidental discoveries can lead to creative innovations. Who would have guessed that a fallen spring would bring so much happiness to the world? Surprisingly, it's a fact that twins can be born months apart. This astonishing reality was exemplified in a record-breaking case where the longest interval between twin births was a staggering 87 days. In 2012, a mother in Ireland experienced this remarkable phenomenon when her first twin, a girl named Amy, was born prematurely at just 25 weeks. Meanwhile, her twin brother, Finn, remained in the womb, requiring additional time to ensure he developed fully and healthily. As the days turned into weeks, medical professionals made a crucial decision: to delay Finn's delivery to enhance his chances of thriving outside the womb. Ultimately, after an unprecedented wait of 87 days, Finn entered the world, making headlines and capturing hearts. Imagine the surprise of a family welcoming a child born in a different year. This incredible narrative not only showcases the marvels of contemporary medicine, but also highlights the strength of both the mother and her babies, illustrating how science can sometimes create extraordinary outcomes in the miracle of life. This might surprise you. NFL players wear eye black for a reason. Eye black is more than just a fashion statement in the high-stakes world of football. It's a clever tool used to enhance performance on the field. When players charge onto the gridiron, they often contend with blinding sunlight or fierce stadium lights, which create glare and make it difficult to track the ball or observe defenders. The black pigment in eye black absorbs that light, significantly reducing glare and improving visibility. This small but effective adjustment can be a game changer, allowing players to maintain their focus amid the chaos of the game. From wide receivers to quarterbacks, you'll notice many athletes sporting these two black lines under their eyes, a tradition deeply rooted in sports history. It has evolved from its origins in baseball and has become a symbol of team spirit and personal identity on the field. So, the next time you see a player with those striking lines, remember, they're not just adding edge to their look, they're equipping themselves for peak performance. Did you know that experience the magic of Rockefeller Center this holiday season? Every year, this iconic New York landmark bursts into life, transforming into a mesmerizing winter wonderland that captivates both locals and tourists. At its heart stands the majestic Christmas tree, a stunning 75-foot-tall evergreen, adorned with thousands of twinkling lights and topped with a glorious star. It's not just about the tree, though. Visitors flock to the famous ice skating rink below, where laughter fills the air as friends and families glide across the ice, surrounded by towering skyscrapers that glitter with festive lights. This quintessential winter activity creates unforgettable memories, as skaters of all ages twirl, spin, and occasionally stumble in joyful delight. Enhancing the atmosphere, live music and entertainment often grace the scene, captivating the crowd and inviting spontaneous holiday cheer. Whether you are sipping hot cocoa, taking in the stunning decorations, or sharing warm moments with loved ones, visiting Rockefeller Center during the holidays is an enchanting experience, brimming with the spirit of the season. What are you waiting for? What if I told you about Europe's tallest giant? Mount Elbrus, towering majestically at 5,642 meters, holds the crown as the highest mountain in Europe. Nestled in the beautiful Caucasus region of Russia, this breathtaking peak attracts adventurers and nature lovers from all around the globe. But what makes Elbrus even more fascinating is its status as a dormant volcano, having last erupted over 2,000 years ago. The stunning vistas from the summit offer breathtaking views of sprawling valleys and rugged mountain ranges, giving climbers a sight that can stretch for miles on a clear day. The climb to Mount Elbrus is not only a physical challenge, it's also an exhilarating adventure that accommodates everyone, from seasoned mountaineers seeking a test to beginners looking for a less strenuous hike. Facilities like the Aglitsky and Garabashi huts provide some comfort along the trek. Furthermore, the surrounding area is rich in biodiversity, home to unique plants and animals adapting to the high altitudes. So, whether you're an explorer at heart or love discovering our planet's wonders, Mount Elbrus captivates the body and the imagination. Did you know that volunteers make Christmas magical? Each holiday season, countless volunteers transform the lives of children by ensuring they receive heartfelt responses to their Christmas letters. Many kids, excitedly writing to Santa, pour their hopes and dreams onto paper, often decorating their letters with colorful drawings. Organizations like the North Pole Workshop and various local charities come together, enlisting these dedicated individuals who read every letter with care and compassion. The volunteers craft each reply not only to acknowledge the child's wishes, but also to inspire joy and wonder. They might share encouraging messages, offer simple toy suggestions, or just remind children that their hopes truly matter. This thoughtful interaction helps conjure the magic of Christmas, turning what could be just another letter into a cherished memory. In doing so, volunteers foster a sense of community, reminding children that they are not alone in their dreams. Their commitment to this special tradition helps keep the spirit of Christmas alive, making this festive time more meaningful for everyone involved. Isn't it heartwarming to see so many people dedicated to spreading joy during this magical season? Did you know that yachts can float on a boat? Meet the Jatservant, a remarkable 700-foot-long vessel specially constructed to transport super yachts. This innovative ship can carry up to 36 luxurious yachts at once, acting as a floating harbor on the water. The Jatservant works by submerging its hull, creating an effective platform for yachts to float above securely. Imagine a colossal vessel designed to support magnificent boats effortlessly, allowing them to travel across oceans without the usual stress associated with transportation. This design not only guarantees a smoother ride for yachts, but also saves owners considerable time, allowing them to bypass crowded shipping lanes and the complexities of individual yacht transport. As the yacht sector continues to flourish, solutions like the Jatservant illustrate the extraordinary achievements within marine engineering, reshaping how yacht transportation is viewed. It transforms the experience of moving yachts into a more accessible venture, enabling enthusiasts to explore the open waters in unparalleled luxury and style. Who knew getting your dream yacht to the sea could be this ingenious? Guess what really drives? Turns out the truth is that bombardier beetles fight back. Among the many wonders of the insect world, the bombardier beetle stands out for its remarkable chemistry skills. When faced with threats, it doesn't resort to hiding or running away. Instead, it unleashes a potent chemical defense. Inside its abdomen, the beetle cleverly separates two dangerous substances, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide. When danger approaches, specialized enzymes mix these components, initiating an explosive exothermic reaction. This impressive process generates a scalding spray of fluid that can reach nearly 100 degrees Celsius, effectively scaring off predators. The beetle's launching system is truly ingenious, as it uses a swiveling abdomen to aim its fiery jet like a tiny flamethrower. Moreover, the complete reaction takes place in under a second, punctuated by a startling audible pop that can shock would-be attackers. Remarkably, the beetle also possesses an internal valve system, allowing it to pulse its chemical blasts in controlled bursts, ensuring it doesn't harm itself in the process. Who knew that a tiny insect could be such a master of chemical warfare? Most people don't know this, but fireflies mesmerize us. As dusk falls, these remarkable insects turn forests and meadows into enchanting displays of light, showcasing a spectacular form of bioluminescence that captivates audiences worldwide. This beautiful glow is created through a chemical reaction involving luciferin, a light-emitting compound, luciferase, an enzyme, and oxygen. Together, they produce light with almost perfect energy efficiency, meaning these little artists emit brilliant light without generating heat. Each firefly species boasts its own unique pattern of blinking, which plays a crucial role in attracting mates and signaling potential threats. In tropical regions, amazing synchrony occurs, where thousands of male fireflies flash their lights in perfect harmony, forming luminous waves that dance across the tree canopy. Female fireflies keenly respond to these patterns, selecting mates based on the clarity and rhythm of their displays. Scientists are intrigued by this natural phenomenon, researching how it could inspire sustainable lighting solutions and innovative biosensors for health monitoring. In the delicate frame of a firefly lies a fascinating connection between nature's artistry and groundbreaking technology. This might surprise you. Cows smell from miles away. Cows are often seen grazing peacefully in the fields, but these gentle giants possess an extraordinary sense of smell that can detect scents from as far as 6 miles away. Imagine being able to sniff out your favorite snack from that distance. It's a remarkable ability crucial for their survival. This keen olfactory sense helps cows locate food, find mates, and sense potential dangers in their environment. With more olfactory receptors than humans, cows can pick up a diverse range of scents that we might overlook. Their noses function like sophisticated radar systems, allowing them to detect pheromones and other chemical signals that communicate important information. This ability to smell far and wide plays a vital role in their social behavior. Cows use their sense of smell to communicate, strengthen bonds, and keep track of herd members. So, the next time you spot a cow munching on grass, remember that it's not just enjoying a meal. It's also immersed in a scent-filled world, aware of everything happening around it, miles beyond its pasture. Why exactly does the word zombie fascinate us? The term zombie likely traces its roots back to the Congo word nzambi, which means the spirit of a dead person. It's intriguing to see how this particular word has transformed, especially in Western culture where zombies are often depicted as brain-hungry monsters. However, in Haitian culture, the concept of a zombie tells a different story. Here, a zombie symbolizes someone who experiences social exclusion, reflecting a profound commentary on identity and autonomy. This interpretation is deeply intertwined with the rich history of Haitian Vodou, where it's believed that certain individuals can be resurrected, but not as their former selves. Instead, they are seen as beings under the control of others, showcasing a loss of agency and individuality. Thus, the next time the word zombie comes to mind, consider its deeper implications beyond horror films. This term encapsulates fears of isolation and loss, serving as a powerful reminder of how language can illuminate the complexities of life and death, challenging our perceptions of folklore and cultural significance. Hard to believe, But Chad's name tells a story. The country of Chad is actually named after Lake Chad, a crucial body of water that has inspired and supported communities for centuries. The name Chad derives from the Kanuri word sada, which signifies a large expanse of water. This connection is particularly appropriate, given that Lake Chad has been one of Africa's largest lakes, vital for the livelihoods of nearby populations. When European explorers arrived during the colonization era, they adopted this local term for the nation, cementing its identity with the lake. However, Lake Chad faces significant challenges today. It has dramatically shrunk due to climate change and aggressive water diversion projects. Despite these threats, the lake remains a lifeline for millions, providing fish, water, and agricultural irrigation. Moreover, it serves as a powerful reminder of how names can embody cultural and geographical histories. So next time you hear about Chad, remember that its name honors the vast waters that have profoundly influenced its people's lives. Let's uncover the truth about bungee jumping. The Kawarau Gorge Suspension Bridge in New Zealand isn't just a bridge. It's the mecca for thrill seekers. This incredible structure, towering 43 meters above the stunning Kawarau River, proudly holds the title of the world's first commercial bungee jumping site, welcoming adventurous souls since 1988. Picture this: standing at the edge, adrenaline surging as you peer down at the roaring water below, framed by breathtaking landscapes that look like they belong in a painting. The bridge isn't merely a launching pad, it also connects to the enchanting Queenstown Trail, a haven for hikers and bikers eager to experience the region's natural beauty. As you traverse this trail, you're treated to mesmerizing views of the gorge, making every step an unforgettable journey. Whether you're gearing up to take the leap of faith into the abyss, or simply enjoying the spectacular vistas from a safe distance, the Kawarau Bridge stands as a testament to adventure and the allure of nature in New Zealand. What are you waiting for? Turns out, the truth is that Singapore has no rivers. This tiny island nation, known for its stunning skyline and bustling city life, is one of only 4 sovereign states globally without permanent rivers. Lying at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, Singapore faces unique geographical challenges, especially regarding water supply. With limited natural freshwater resources, the country has become a global leader in water management and sustainability. A significant portion of its water supply comes from Malaysia due to a historic agreement established in 1961. This landmark deal allows Singapore to import raw water from Johor and Lingju at predetermined prices, ensuring sufficient resources for drinking, sanitation, and lush parks. Additionally, Singapore has heavily invested in cutting-edge technology and infrastructure, including advanced desalination plants that convert seawater into fresh water, and an extensive rainwater collection system. These innovations not only secure the water supply for its residents, but also provide a shining example of how technology can address water scarcity issues, inspiring other nations facing similar challenges. Have you ever wondered why apples symbolize love? In ancient Greece, apples were more than just nutritious snacks. They represented powerful tokens of affection. Tossing an apple was a bold way to express romantic interest, essentially signaling, "I'm interested in you." Imagine a lively marketplace where social interactions buzzed. If someone caught an apple, it indicated that they had captured the thrower's heart. This gesture resembles a silent proposal, filled with meaning and excitement. The significance of apples in love extends to the goddess Aphrodite, who was often depicted with these tempting fruits, illustrating their connection to desire and beauty. The Greeks saw the apple as a bridge uniting lovers, making it a core part of their courtship rituals. This custom enriches our understanding of how romance was approached centuries ago, revealing that even simple objects like apples can carry deep emotional weight. So, the next time you bite into a crispy apple, think back to its historical role in love stories of the past. Isn't it fascinating how such a common fruit has woven itself into the fabric of human emotions? This might surprise you. Scotland's national animal is mythical. It's the unicorn, a legendary creature that not only captures the imagination, but also embodies the spirit and essence of Scotland. While many might expect a more traditional choice, such as a lion or eagle, the unicorn symbolizes purity, innocence, and strength, making it a remarkable representation of the nation's unique identity. Its association with Scotland traces back to the 15th century when it first graced the royal coat of arms, showcasing its long-standing prominence. In Scottish lore, the unicorn is often portrayed as a fierce and untamed creature, embodying the resilience and strength of the Scottish people against oppression. This enchanting symbol has intricately woven itself into the cultural tapestry of Scotland, appearing not only in art and literature but also in modern festivals that celebrate Scottish heritage. Additionally, the unicorn holds a significant place in Celtic mythology, further adding depth to its enchantment and status as a symbol of magic and wonder. So, the next time you think of Scotland, remember that beyond its famous bagpipes and kilts lies a legendary creature standing proud as the national emblem. You won't believe this about ancient Roman education. In ancient Rome, education for the elite wasn't just about reading and writing. It revolved around three essential arts: grammar, rhetoric, and logic. Grammar focused on the mastery of language, ensuring students could communicate clearly and effectively. Imagine learning how to craft sentences that command attention and respect. Then came rhetoric, the powerful art of persuasion, which equipped students to sway opinions and win arguments through compelling speeches. This skill was particularly vital as public speaking infused Roman life, influencing politics and law. Finally, logic emerged as the study of reasoning, teaching students to think critically, analyze arguments, and identify flaws in reasoning. Mastering these three arts not only formed a robust foundation for educated Romans, but also helped mold them into influential leaders and persuasive speakers. It's remarkable how these skills established the groundwork for modern education, highlighting their ongoing relevance today. So, the next time you find yourself writing or debating, remember you're engaging in a tradition that dates back to the very heart of ancient Rome. Prepare to be amazed by recycled art. Meet Monami Ono, a remarkable Japanese artist who is redefining the concept of waste by transforming ordinary Amazon boxes into breathtaking sculptures. By taking these often overlooked crumpled cardboard packages, Monami Ono breathes life into them, skillfully cutting, folding, and assembling them into imaginative forms that both captivate and inspire. Each artwork tells a unique story, reflecting the box's journey while showcasing the artist's ingenuity. His creations have gained recognition and prestige, entering galleries in Japan and attracting the interest of art enthusiasts and collectors worldwide, with some pieces fetching prices over 11,000 euros. Monami Ono's work not only emphasizes the potential beauty in what we often discard, but also highlights the vital role of sustainability in the art world. Every time you receive a package, consider its hidden potential. Could it be transformed into something extraordinary? Next time, you might just see a future masterpiece instead of trash. Is it really true that starfish live without a brain? The answer is yes. Starfish, or sea stars as they are sometimes called, operate quite differently from most creatures we know. They lack a traditional brain, but instead possess a nerve ring that encircles their mouth, connecting to radial nerves that extend into each arm. This setup allows their limbs to work independently, making local decisions while remaining linked to the whole. Imagine having each arm acting on its own, capable of sensing food or danger. Furthermore, starfish have a unique way of getting around. They utilize a hydraulic system powered by seawater, which fills their tube feet. These feet, ending in tiny suction cups, enable them to crawl over rocky surfaces with impressive dexterity. And if a starfish loses an arm, no need to worry. They can regenerate it completely, sometimes even creating a completely new starfish in the process. This incredible ability forces us to rethink our understanding of intelligence and coordination in the animal kingdom. Starfish challenge the notion that a brain is necessary for movement and survival, demonstrating that life can thrive in surprising ways. Did you know that elephants mourn their dead? Elephants don't just live in families. They feel them deeply. When a member of their herd passes away, elephants can be seen approaching the body with tenderness, using their trunks to gently touch the bones. This profound behavior can last hours or even days, indicating a level of attachment that many species do not display. Remarkably, elephants have been documented revisiting the same grave sites for years, showcasing an emotional capacity that is both touching and complex. Known for their joy, elephants communicate through trumpeting and rumbling vibrations, which can travel several kilometers underground, forming connections that transcend mere survival. Their emotional intelligence is supported by brain structures that mirror those linked to empathy in humans. These magnificent creatures not only recognize themselves in mirrors, but also foster friendships and care for sick or injured herd members. In a world that often overlooks animal emotions, elephants serve as a powerful reminder that deep feelings resonate beyond human experiences, echoing throughout the savanna, one rumble at a time. You won't believe this about Colombia's wax palms. These incredible trees, known scientifically as Caraxylon quindiuense, are the tallest in South America, reaching astonishing heights of up to 200 feet. Nestled primarily in the breathtaking Cocora Valley, the wax palm has become a symbol of Colombia's rich biodiversity and natural heritage. Picture a verdant valley, where mist rolls over an expanse of slender, towering palms stretching towards the heavens. The wax palm flourishes in an environment that boasts cool, rainy climates and nutrient-rich soil, ideal for supporting these giants. Not only do they capture the eye, but these towering trees also support a vibrant ecosystem, providing vital habitats for numerous bird species and contributing to a balanced environment. Sadly, despite their majesty, the wax palm faces threats from habitat loss and climate change, leading to its classification as near-threatened. Fortunately, dedicated conservation initiatives are actively working to safeguard these stunning trees and their habitats, ensuring that future generations will continue to be awed by the sight of wax palms swaying gracefully in the wind. Why exactly does space trash disappear into the atmosphere? While it might sound surprising, the astronauts aboard the International Space Station, ISS, have found a remarkable solution to the problem of space debris. Instead of allowing waste to accumulate, they carefully pack their trash into specialized bags. When the moment comes to dispose of these bags, astronauts simply release them into the vastness of space. Here's where it gets fascinating. These specially designed bags are engineered to disintegrate on re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. This ingenious system ensures that as the bags fall towards Earth, they ignite and burn up completely, keeping our planet safe from unwanted debris. This approach not only maintains cleanliness aboard the ISS, but also prevents any trash from becoming long-lasting space junk. Moreover, it exemplifies how critical innovative thinking is in our increasingly cluttered space environment. So the next time you ponder waste management, consider how astronauts manage their refuse in a way that protects both outer space and our home planet. Truly, they are pioneers of cleanliness beyond our world. Did you know that Laos has unique seasons? In the heart of Southeast Asia lies Laos, a country renowned for its rich culture and diverse landscapes, and its climate is no less captivating. This beautiful land experiences two primary seasons that profoundly impact daily life. The dry season, which lasts from November to April, bathes the country in sunshine and warmth, inviting everyone to engage in outdoor activities like trekking through the stunning mountainous regions or visiting lively local markets. This period is perfect for appreciating the majestic views along the Mekong River, where the waters shimmer under the bright blue sky. Then, as May arrives, the rainy season takes over, transforming the terrain with heavy rainfall. This wet season lasts until October, saturating the land and fueling the lush greenery that Laos is famous for. While rain might occasionally disrupt travel plans, it invigorates the landscape, creating vibrant hues of green and flourishing agriculture. Festivals often align with these seasonal shifts, celebrating the bounty of the earth, making Laos a dynamic and enchanting destination year-round. Dive into the Great Lakes' incredible importance. The Great Lakes, a stunning collection of 5 large lakes in North America, hold over 20% of the world's freshwater supply, excluding glaciers. That's around 6 quadrillion gallons of water, enough to supply every person on Earth nearly 1,200 gallons each. This incredible resource is vital not just for drinking water, but also for industry, agriculture, and recreation. The lakes support diverse ecosystems, home to countless species of fish, birds, and plants. They also play a key role in regulating local climate, keeping areas warmer in winter and cooler in summer. Beyond their environmental importance, the Great Lakes are crucial for the economy, providing shipping routes for goods and drawing millions of tourists every year who come to enjoy their beauty. Yet, these lakes face serious threats, including pollution, invasive species, and climate change. Protecting this precious freshwater treasure is essential. How can we ensure that future generations can enjoy the Great Lakes as we do now? Here's a wild fact about hidden subway gems. Beneath the bustling streets of New York City lies a fascinating secret: the City Hall subway station. Opened in 1904, this architectural beauty mesmerizes visitors with its stunning arches and ornate tiles, representing the elegance of early 20th century design. Once a busy stop on the IRT Lexington Avenue line, it catered to countless commuters until its closure in 1945. The problem? Its platform was too short for the newer, longer trains that filled the subway system. Despite shutting its doors, City Hall Station's charm endures. On its 100-year anniversary in 2004, it opened briefly for public tours, giving a glimpse into its historical significance and allowing lucky visitors to step back in time. This hidden gem stands as a treasure trove of history, showcasing the evolution of the city's transportation legacy. As you ride the subway today, remember that beneath your feet lies a whole world of untold stories and architectural marvels just waiting to be rediscovered. Hard to believe, but cities are feeling emptier now. As the cost of living skyrockets, a significant number of people are choosing to leave once thriving urban centers like San Francisco and New York. These cities, which used to buzz with activity and diverse populations, are witnessing a noticeable decline in residents as those with financial flexibility opt for more affordable living conditions in suburban or rural areas. This shift poses challenges for the remaining residents, often lower-income individuals and families who cannot keep up with escalating rents. The departure of wealthier individuals not only affects community dynamics, but also hits local economies hard. Reduced consumer spending means businesses struggle to survive, leading to cuts in essential services like public transportation and healthcare. Consequently, those who stay behind face even more significant burdens. With dwindling contributions to local taxes, community resources suffer, compounding the problems for families already grappling with financial insecurity. This raises urgent questions about urban sustainability. How can we find a balance between the demand for accessible living and vibrant city life? What innovative solutions can we introduce to support the residents who are left behind? Is it really true that dads give birth? In the underwater realm of seahorses, traditional gender roles are flipped. It's the male that becomes pregnant. Seahorses, part of the Syngnathidae family, exhibit a remarkable form of reproduction that defies expectations. After an elegant mating dance, the female deposits her eggs into the male's brood pouch, a unique chamber on his abdomen. This pouch serves as a protective environment where the male fertilizes and incubates the eggs, nurturing them for several weeks. Throughout this time, he carefully regulates the temperature, oxygen flow, and even salinity, ensuring the optimal conditions for the developing embryos. When the time is right, the male experiences contractions akin to labor, releasing fully formed baby seahorses into the ocean. This fascinating process marks the only known occurrence of true male pregnancy in the animal kingdom. Meanwhile, ancient Asian cultures saw seahorses as symbols of protection and good fortune, perhaps inspired by their unusual and dedicated parenting roles. Biologists continue to explore this rare and extraordinary adaptation, seeking insights into reproductive biology and evolutionary diversity. Believe it or not, Ivory Coast rules the chocolate world. This vibrant West African nation is the kingpin of cocoa production, supplying over 40% of the world's cocoa beans. Imagine this. The next time you indulge in a rich chocolate treat, there's a strong chance it started its journey in the sunny fields of Ivory Coast. Farmers in this country cultivate cocoa in ideal conditions, characterized by a warm, humid climate perfect for growing cacao trees. As these trees produce the precious cocoa pods, the farmers work tirelessly to harvest and process the beans, contributing to the global chocolate industry significantly. However, that's not all there is to this diverse nation. Ivory Coast's sports culture shines brightly as well. The national soccer team, affectionately known as the Elephants, has demonstrated incredible bravery and resilience during tense penalty shootouts. They've famously triumphed in matches with nail-biting scores of 11-10 and 12-11, showcasing their talent and the fierce enthusiasm of their fans. So next time you savor a chocolate bar or cheer for a match, remember the remarkable connection between this cocoa powerhouse and its thrilling soccer legacy. Is it really true that macaques thrive in winter weather? These remarkable creatures, often known as snow monkeys, have an incredible ability to adapt to frigid climates. Living in Japan's mountainous regions, macaques withstand winter temperatures by relying on their thick fur to keep them warm. Unlike many animals that seek warmer grounds during the cold months, these monkeys stay put, becoming true winter warriors. One unique feature that enhances their survival is their flexible tails, which they cleverly use to grasp items and navigate their environment, aiding in food manipulation and social interactions. When the snow begins to blanket their habitat, you can spot these fascinating primates huddling together for warmth or enjoying leisurely soaks in natural hot springs. This behavior not only keeps them warm, but also strengthens their social bonds, showcasing the importance of community among these intelligent animals. Additionally, living in matriarchal groups, female macaques often assist in raising each other's young, ensuring a supportive environment. So, the next time you think of primates, recall these adorable, cold-resistant macaques that thrive in extreme conditions. Here's what actually happens when luxury meets speed. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire, released in 2019, has taken the automotive world by storm as the most expensive new car ever sold, with a jaw-dropping price tag of approximately 18.68 million euros. This stunning masterpiece is a nod to the classic Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic from the 1930s, an engineering marvel and a symbol of pure elegance. The La Voiture Noire perfectly marries cutting-edge technology with a striking design that captivates onlookers, featuring a sleek, curvy silhouette that commands attention. Under the hood, it boasts a formidable 8.0-liter quad turbocharged W16 engine, propelling the car from 0 to 60 mph in a mere 2.5 seconds. But what truly sets it apart is its unique design. No two La Voiture Noire cars are exactly alike, making each a singular work of art. Inside, the car is meticulously crafted with bespoke materials that offer unrivaled comfort and luxury. For automotive enthusiasts and collectors, this vehicle transcends mere transportation. It stands as a thrilling dream on wheels and a magnificent rolling testament to automotive artistry. Most people don't know this, but currency has a wild history. For thousands of years, humans have engaged in trade using an astonishing variety of items far beyond coins and paper money. Early societies relied on precious metals like gold and silver, but they also utilized everyday goods such as rice and salt. Imagine a bustling marketplace where pepper or tea serves as payment. In numerous cultures, items like valuable pelts and colorful beads were coveted, while in others, barley and even rum fulfilled the role of currency. The concept of value is incredibly adaptable, reflecting the unique resources and needs of different communities. For instance, in regions where livestock was abundant, cows or goats represented significant wealth. Remarkably, even practical items like arrowheads and knives functioned as currency, illustrating how survival influenced economic exchanges. This rich tapestry of trade options reveals the creativity inherent in human commerce, prompting us to ponder what items might take center stage if cash vanished from our lives. Would we barter with tech gadgets or organic produce? Here's something incredible about blue whale communication. Blue whales, the largest animals on Earth, employ an astonishing form of underwater communication through their powerful songs. These gigantic mammals produce low-frequency calls that resonate across thousands of miles in the ocean, making their vocalizations akin to whispers, traveling vast distances. Imagine sending text messages through sound waves. These calls enable blue whales to connect with potential mates or other whales, demonstrating not just their need for companionship, but also survival instincts. Interestingly, their songs assist with navigation in the deep, dark waters of the ocean, guiding these creatures through the expansive and often challenging environment they inhabit. While humans may struggle to hear these deep sounds, which fall below the typical range of human hearing, researchers have discovered that these extraordinary songs play vital roles in social bonding as well. So, the next time you think about ocean life, remember that these gentle giants are not merely gliding along. They are actively singing and communicating, contributing to the largest symphony on our planet. You might be shocked to learn that why is ship hull paint red? Discover the secret. This striking color isn't just for looks. It has a fascinating history tied to maritime innovation. Scientists recently discovered that the red paint on ship hulls is rooted in a centuries-old solution to a crucial problem faced by sailors in the age of wooden ships. These vessels often fell victim to barnacles, algae, and marine worms, which would cling to their undersides, causing inefficiencies and damage. To combat these unwelcome guests, sailors turned to copper, a material toxic to these organisms. Copper paint not only kept ships cleaner, but also boasted a distinctive reddish hue. As time went on, red hulls became a global standard for seafaring vessels. Even with the advent of modern steel ships and advanced anti-fouling coatings, the iconic red remains prominent below the waterline. This choice is more than aesthetic. It plays a critical role in saving fuel, enhancing speed, and reducing maintenance costs. What seems like just a design preference is actually a testament to practical, enduring innovations in maritime history. This might surprise you. Route 66 is full of wonders. This iconic highway, often called the Main Street of America, stretches over 2,400 miles and offers a truly unique road trip experience. Along its winding roads, travelers encounter quirky attractions that celebrate the spirit of Americana. For instance, the Cadillac Ranch in Texas features 10 classic Cadillacs buried nose first in the ground, creating an unforgettable canvas for street artists and curious passers-by alike. As you venture further, the famous blue whale in Oklahoma beckons visitors to climb aboard its back and take a dip in its inviting waters. This playful giant is a perfect spot for family photos and a cool break from the road. But Route 66 provides more than just oddities. It unfolds stunning landscapes, too. Imagine standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon, where the vast beauty leaves you speechless and offers exhilarating hiking trails for adventurers. This journey combines history, art, and nature, making it a must experience for anyone yearning for exploration. So, what are you waiting for? Hit the road and see it all. Believe it or not, astronauts can't burp in space. It's a fascinating quirk of living outside Earth's gravity. In our daily lives, gravity plays a crucial role in digestion and gas release. When we eat, our stomach contents settle, allowing gases to rise and be released through burping. However, in the microgravity environment of space, this process becomes dramatically altered. Without gravity, gas doesn't separate from liquid in the same way, leaving astronauts feeling uncomfortably bloated after meals. They can't simply let out a burp to relieve this pressure, which could lead to discomfort during long missions aboard the International Space Station or other spacecraft. To navigate this unique challenge, astronauts must be mindful of their diets, avoiding foods and drinks that produce excess gas. This means no fizzy drinks or gassy foods, making their menu choices crucial for comfort and health. So, the next time you crack open a soda or dive into a big meal, remember that for astronauts, a satisfying burp is just one of the little luxuries they have to forego in the vastness of space. Why exactly does Nigeria boast a massive population? Nigeria stands tall as the most populous nation on the continent, boasting a staggering population of 223 million people as of 2023. This accounts for over 16% of Africa's entire population, a remarkable statistic considering the continent's diversity. The country is a vibrant mosaic, enriched by over 500 ethnic groups and numerous languages, making it a hub of cultural interaction and creativity. Experts predict that by 2050, Nigeria's population could eclipse 400 million, potentially propelling it past the United States and into the third spot on a global scale. Such growth brings a dynamic energy seen in bustling cities like Lagos, famed for its markets, music, and food. However, this rapid ascent also presents significant challenges. Nigeria faces pressing needs for infrastructure, education, and healthcare systems capable of supporting such a large and diverse populace. As it navigates the complexities of change and development, Nigeria's evolution will undoubtedly be not just fascinating, but vital for understanding the future of urbanization in Africa. What will the country's growth mean for its people and the world? Ever thought about why we blink so often? Believe it or not, the average person blinks about 25,000 times a week. That's around 3,600 times a day. Each blink plays a crucial role in maintaining eye health by keeping them moist and protected. When you blink, your eyelids spread tears across the surface of your eyes, washing away dust and debris that can cause irritation. It's like having a tiny built-in windshield wiper that ensures your vision stays clear. Although blinking might seem like a mindless act, it is essential for maintaining clarity and comfort in your eyes. Many people blink more frequently when engrossed in activities, such as reading or working on a computer, which can lead to dry eyes over time. This unconscious habit can vary based on environmental conditions and emotional situations. For instance, you tend to blink less when frightened and more when at ease. So, the next time you realize you're blinking, remember it's not just a reflex. It's a vital process that keeps your eyes functioning smoothly and your vision sharp. Can you imagine that chicken prices are soaring? Chicken breasts have become surprisingly expensive, averaging about $13.30 per kilogram. This notable rise might catch many off guard, as chicken has traditionally been a staple protein in countless households. So, what's driving this price surge? One major factor is the increased demand for chicken, fueled by a health-conscious shift in diets that favor lean protein options. Alongside this, rising expenses related to feed, transportation, and labor are affecting the market. Supply chain disruptions caused by the pandemic also played a significant role, complicating logistics for farms trying to deliver their goods. On top of that, environmental concerns have led to stricter regulations in farming practices, adding further costs to production. Despite these rising costs, chicken breasts remain incredibly versatile, suitable for a range of delicious recipes, from zesty stir-fries to mouth-watering grilled dishes. So even if your grocery bill gets a little hefty, the nutritional advantages and cooking possibilities certainly make chicken a worthwhile addition to your meals. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Venus is extremely hot. Did you know that despite its position as the second planet from the Sun, Venus holds the title for the hottest planet in our entire solar system? With average surface temperatures soaring around 460 degrees Celsius or 860 degrees Fahrenheit, Venus presents a blistering environment that's truly astonishing. This intense heat isn't due to its proximity to the Sun, but rather stems from a thick atmosphere packed with carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid clouds. Picture being enclosed in a colossal greenhouse where heat enters but can't escape. That's the greenhouse effect in action on Venus. Not only does this phenomenon elevate temperatures to levels that could melt lead, but it also creates air pressure nearly 92 times greater than what we experience on Earth, akin to being deep beneath the ocean's surface. Such conditions create a hostile landscape where even the most resilient spacecraft struggle to endure. While Venus may shine alluringly in our night sky, it serves as a stark reminder of the extreme environments that exist within our solar system, making it a fascinating subject for ongoing scientific exploration. Hard to believe, but bacteria number in the trillions. It's a staggering 5 million trillion. To put this massive number into context, if we could line these tiny organisms up, they would stretch across a mind-boggling distance of 10 billion light-years. This scale is hard to grasp, and yet exemplifies the incredible abundance of bacteria on our planet. These microorganisms are the ultimate survivors, thriving in extreme conditions where most other life forms would fail. From the deepest parts of the ocean to the driest deserts, bacteria are everywhere, even within your own body. Did you know you carry around trillions of bacteria in your gut? These microbes aid digestion and play a critical role in maintaining a healthy immune system. Moreover, bacteria are essential to ecosystems. They break down organic matter and recycle nutrients, helping to sustain life on Earth. Even more fascinating, bacteria impact our climate, showing that their influence extends beyond the microscopic world. So, the next time you hear about bacteria, remember they are much more than mere germs. They are key participants in the grand story of life on our planet. What if I told you dragons can dance during New Year? The dragon dance is one of the most captivating traditions during the Chinese New Year festivities, bringing communities together in vibrant celebration. Performed by a skilled team of dancers, this energetic display showcases a long, colorful cloth dragon that undulates and twists gracefully through the streets. More than just impressive choreography, this ancient art form is rich in symbolism. Revered as a harbinger of good luck and prosperity, the dragon plays a vital role in Chinese culture. With each movement, the dragon mimics the flow of water, symbolizing strength and power, while the pulsating rhythm of the accompanying drumming sets an exhilarating pace that enhances the excitement. Spectators often find themselves mesmerized as the dragon weaves through crowds, accompanied by participants in vibrant costumes. Fireworks crackle in the sky, and festive music fills the air, making it a true spectacle to behold. This joyful performance not only honors tradition, but also fosters community spirit and hope for a prosperous new year ahead. Most people don't know this, but is car ownership really evolving in America? Despite an increase in household car ownership from 2015 to 2022, a surprising trend is emerging. The total number of vehicles on American roads has actually decreased over the past 30 years. This shift suggests a fascinating change in how families view car ownership. Many households that once had multiple cars are now opting for just one or two, reflecting a societal transformation. The rise of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft provides convenient alternatives to owning a second car, especially in metropolitan areas where parking is limited. Urban living arrangements are changing, with more individuals moving to cities where public transport options are readily available. Meanwhile, environmental awareness grows as more people become conscientious about their carbon footprint and the impact of excessive car use. Interestingly, younger generations prioritize experiences over possessions, embracing a lifestyle that values mobility over ownership. As we examine these remarkable shifts, it leaves us wondering about the future of American roads and our evolving relationship with cars. Believe it or not, the Internet's name emerged in 1974. The term Internet was first coined to describe an innovative global network of interconnected computer systems that would transform communication as we know it. In the early 1970s, researchers harnessed emerging computer technologies, developing ways for machines to exchange information. Picture a world devoid of social media or online shopping. Hard to fathom, right? Before 1974, ideas about connecting computers existed, but lacked a unifying term. The introduction of Internet envisioned a vast conduit for information flow across nations, paving the way for what we consider essential today. This groundbreaking concept initiated a cascade of technological advancements, linking millions and altering our interaction with knowledge and each other. From the rise of emails to the explosion of social networks, the Internet has drastically reshaped our daily lives. Today, thanks to those trailblazing researchers, we live in an age where knowledge and communication are only a click away. Can you imagine your life without it? Hard to believe, but some never smell bad. It's true. Approximately 2 to 3% of the human population carries a fascinating genetic mutation that affects their ability to produce certain odors, particularly those linked to sweating. This means that for these lucky individuals, the usual worries about body odor during a workout or a hot day don't apply. Imagine hitting the gym, running marathons, or playing sports without the concern of needing a shower afterward. This intriguing genetic twist is due to the unique way their bodies process sweat and interact with bacteria. Most people experience body odor because sweat mixes with skin bacteria, releasing unpleasant smells. However, for those with this genetic trait, fewer odor-causing compounds are produced, keeping them fresh even during intense physical activity. This mutation might feel like a superpower in a world so focused on hygiene, but it's simply a quirky aspect of human genetics. So next time you're at the gym and catch a whiff of something less than floral, remember that for some, body odor is just not part of their workout experience. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Hanoi has a train street. This extraordinary location in Vietnam provides an experience unlike any other. Envision a lively street where cozy homes, vibrant shops, and charming cafes sit mere inches from active train tracks. As a train approaches, the locals show remarkable coordination. Everyone knows to step aside just moments before the loud rush of the train zips by. The action is so close that it feels like you could reach out and touch it. This fascinating coexistence of daily life and modern transportation creates an enchanting atmosphere. Locals have ingeniously adapted, setting up chairs and tables right alongside the tracks, making it a prime spot for visitors to relax, snap selfies, and soak in the vibrant buzz of Hanoi. When the train rolls through, a whirlwind of activity bursts forth as people swiftly clear the area, only to return to their conversations and activities just seconds later. Train Street not only showcases the ingenuity of the community, but also highlights how people can harmoniously incorporate tradition with modernity. This charming spectacle captivates tourists, drawing them into the authentic heart of Hanoi's bustling life. Prepare to be amazed by a headless chicken's survival. In 1945, an extraordinary chicken named Mike captured the world's attention with his incredible tale of perseverance. A Colorado farmer accidentally beheaded Mike while attempting to kill him for dinner. However, in an astonishing twist, the axe narrowly missed his jugular vein and left a portion of his brainstem intact. This miracle of biology allowed Mike to live for 18 months without his head, defying all expectations. His owner, Lloyd Olson, discovered that Mike could still consume food and water. By dropping soft morsels like corn and milk into Mike's mouth, he effectively became his caretaker. Mike's peculiar circumstances sparked public fascination, leading to a touring show where people paid to see the headless wonder. Crowds gathered to witness this bizarre phenomenon, and learn about resilience in the animal kingdom. Mike remains a quirky legend in agricultural history, illustrating the wonders of life and nature's unexpected surprises. His story still fascinates us today, proving that the boundaries of biological survival can sometimes be more flexible than we think. This might surprise you. Ostrich eggs are the largest. These remarkable eggs weigh about 3 pounds and measure around 6 inches long, making them the heaviest of any bird's eggs. To grasp the size, imagine combining 24 chicken eggs into one colossal egg. Ostriches, the largest living birds, lay these unique eggs in communal nests, allowing multiple female ostriches to contribute their eggs to a shared space. The thick, strong shells not only shield the developing embryos inside, but can also support the weight of an adult human standing carefully on them. An impressive feat of strength. This incredible size and durability provide a vital survival strategy for the ostrich species, which roam vast savannas. The creamy white shells of ostrich eggs have also captured human imagination throughout history, symbolizing purity and new beginnings in various cultures. So when you think of eggs, don't forget about the astonishing ostrich egg. It represents both a fascinating biological marvel and a cultural icon, highlighting the wonders of nature. Have you ever wondered why the Kuwaiti dinar is so valuable? It's fascinating to discover that the Kuwaiti dinar holds the title of the most valuable currency in the world, trading for approximately $330 USD per dinar. This impressive exchange rate is rooted in Kuwait's rich oil resources. The country boasts some of the largest oil reserves globally, significantly boosting its economy through extensive oil exports. This financial strength not only supports a robust currency, but also ensures a steady influx of wealth, allowing the dinar to thrive in the currency markets. Kuwait's government actively manages its financial policies to maintain low inflation and a stable currency, which provides a clear advantage over many other nations whose currencies often experience ups and downs due to economic and political factors. As a result, the Kuwaiti dinar maintains its value exceptionally well. For travelers or those with interests in global finance, understanding the dinar's power and the economic stability of Kuwait offers a unique perspective on currency value. Definitely a topic worth exploring. You might be shocked to learn that maps are made this way. It's astounding how modern mapping services continually update their data, especially in locations that are hard to reach. Traditional methods often fall short in capturing every nook and cranny of the terrain. Enter the mapping explorers, who venture where vehicles cannot go. Equipped with specialized backpacks and high-tech cameras, these adventurers hike through remote trails, dense woods, and crowded urban areas. As they walk, their cameras capture thousands of images, redrawings of landscapes that might otherwise remain unseen. Advanced software stitches these images together, creating incredibly detailed 3D maps that reflect real-world geography. This unique approach not only helps users navigate from point A to point B, but also uncovers hidden gems, scenic routes, and local treasures. So, the next time you check your navigation app, think of the dedicated explorers walking the paths less traveled, bringing the world to your fingertips, one snapshot at a time. Surprisingly, it's a fact that supercar graveyards exist in Dubai. In this dazzling city, where luxury often takes center stage, you can stumble upon fields filled with abandoned supercars like Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Once symbols of wealth and success, these high-performance machines now sit neglected, collecting dust and rust under the relentless desert sun. Many of these cars belong to individuals who may have faced financial strains, skyrocketing repair costs, or the pressure to upgrade to the latest models. The result is a haunting collection of beautiful vehicles left to fade away. As you wander through these graveyards, each car tells a story of ambition gone awry, offering a stark contrast to the luxurious lifestyle that Dubai is known for. Some of these abandoned gems eventually find new life through auctions, attracting car enthusiasts eager to restore them, while others are dismantled for their valuable parts. These supercar graveyards reflect more than just the allure of wealth. They expose a deeper narrative about dreams, economic realities, and the fleeting nature of material success. So, the next time you envision Dubai, remember, there's a hidden world of forgotten dreams behind the city's glitzy facade. Believe it or not, rain creates a magical scent. Have you ever stepped outside after a rain shower and inhaled deeply, noticing that fresh, earthy aroma? This delightful smell is known as petrichor, a term that combines the Greek word for stone, petra, and the word for the fluid that flows from the earth, ichor. But how does this captivating fragrance form? When rain hits the ground, it releases aromatic oils from plants, which mingle with a powerful compound called geosmin. This organic substance is produced by soil-dwelling microbes and is incredibly effective in activating our olfactory senses, making it closely associated with the rich scent of moist earth. As a result, petrichor gives us a sensory cue to new beginnings, offering a refreshing and calming experience for many. Interestingly, this love for petrichor hasn't gone unnoticed. Perfumers have taken up the challenge of bottling this enchanting fragrance, aiming to recreate that uplifting smell of rain for us to enjoy year-round. It's remarkable how something as simple as rain can intertwine science, nature, and the art of fragrance to create one of life's little treasures. Turns out, the truth is that our universe could be flat. Imagine a universe where the rules of geometry are exactly like those in high school math. Here, parallel lines never intersect, and the angles of a triangle always total 180 degrees. This intriguing possibility comes from cosmology, the field dedicated to understanding our universe's structure and origins. Scientists suggest that the universe's shape is determined by its overall density. If this density achieves a perfect balance known as critical density, it results in a flat universe. Recent observations of the cosmic microwave background radiation, the faint glow left over from the Big Bang, offer compelling evidence that supports this idea of flatness, or at least points to the universe being nearly flat on a grand scale. So, what does this imply for our cosmic future? If our universe is indeed flat, it will continue to expand indefinitely, although the speed of that expansion will gradually slow down over time. So the next time you look up at the stars, consider this. You're witnessing a potentially flat universe that stretches endlessly before your eyes. Have you ever wondered why Zuckerberg chooses gray t-shirts? It turns out his fashion choice is rooted in a practical philosophy. Mark Zuckerberg, co-founder of Facebook, is known for his signature look of gray t-shirts and hoodies. This isn't merely a style statement, it reflects a strategy to enhance productivity. Zuckerberg believes that spending mental energy on simple decisions, like choosing an outfit, can drain focus needed for significant matters. By opting for a consistent wardrobe, he frees up cognitive resources to tackle the challenges of managing a massive tech empire. This idea ties into the concept of decision fatigue, which suggests that our ability to make good choices diminishes after too many decisions. Interestingly, Steve Jobs embraced a similar tactic, wearing black turtlenecks to minimize wardrobe choices. Moreover, the choice of gray simplifies the coordination of outfits, allowing Zuckerberg to maintain a relaxed yet professional appearance. So, the next time you spot him in that iconic gray tee, remember it's not just about comfort. It's a calculated move to maximize productivity and maintain focus. Can you imagine that diverse cultures once united in Yugoslavia? For nearly a century, from the end of World War I until the early 1990s, Yugoslavia emerged as a remarkable nation, uniting 6 distinct republics: Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Macedonia, Serbia, and Montenegro. This unique country became a vibrant cultural crossroads where various ethnicities shared their languages, traditions, and art forms, creating a rich and dynamic society. The formation of Yugoslavia came after the collapse of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, with the aim of promoting peace and collaboration among its diverse peoples. Unfortunately, as the late 20th century approached, rising nationalism and economic difficulties sowed seeds of discord, leading to significant tensions among the republics. This unrest escalated into a series of conflicts that shattered the unity of the nation, culminating in its dissolution and the emergence of independent states by the early 1990s. Today, the influence of Yugoslavia persists, seen in the cultural heritage and shared histories of the region. Reflecting on this complex legacy highlights the vital need for unity and understanding among diverse communities. Why exactly does the avocado confuse many people? This creamy green delight is not a vegetable, but rather a fascinating fruit. Surprisingly, we often associate avocados with savory dishes, such as guacamole or avocado toast, which can lead to the misconception. However, in botanical terms, a fruit develops from the flowering part of a plant and contains seeds. Avocados fit this definition flawlessly. They grow on impressive trees that can reach heights of up to 65 feet, producing fruits that feature a large pit inside, which is the actual seed. Interestingly, avocados are classified as berries, making them relatives of sweet fruits like blueberries and grapes. Originating from central Mexico, the avocado tree can produce fruit for over 100 years, showcasing its longevity and productivity. Besides their delicious, buttery texture and unique taste, avocados are also nutritional powerhouses loaded with healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. So the next time you enjoy an avocado, remember that you are indulging in a nutrient-rich fruit, blending taste with health.